What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to yet another video, and in today's video I've got a special request for you guys, and that is, can we hit 2,000 likes on today's video?
No.
My videos haven't been very consistent recently, and I guess the algorithm is a little bit upset at your boys truly. So the one thing you can do to help me out more than anything else is smashing that like button, and if you haven't already and you enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button as well, my friends. Do it, and you will not regret it, my friends. Today we're looking at the Posterity. This is the Deepstone Crypt Raid 180 hand cannon. This is a fully craftable weapon. However, I have such a nice roll here with Killing Wind and Rampage, the two best perks you can get on this gun, that I haven't crafted it. Also because I have no spoils and I'm broke. Okay, listen, I'm not a legend like you guys, but if you're a legend and you can afford to craft this thing, you should do it. Now, if you're wondering why I wanted to use 180 RPM hand cannons, well, I wanted to think of a weapon type that could be potentially dominant in checkmate. And what I found is that this hand cannon with Killing Wind and Rampage truly becomes absolutely dominant in this game mode. All it requires is one kill and you'll be doing stuff like this. Pop, pop, bang. On the floor, done. Pop, pop, bang. You see that?
Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Did you see the damage? Now we're flying in on my teammate, using him like a literal donkey, getting into the fray and causing an absolute ruckus. And just look at this thing. It's got 17 in the mag, and now we are going to die in our super. Can we get one like for every failed Big Green Donkey super? We're taking it out on them now though. Look at this. Heritage to the face, heritage to the stomach. We do not care. Call me Deepstone Crypt Colin with both of these Deepstone Crypt weapons. I'm here all week, my friends. Speaking of which, I wasn't here at the start of this game. Shout out to this legend protecting me with tea bags whilst I was off having an absolute giggle AFK. Look at this lad, look at him, he's defending me with his Shadow Clone Jutsu. It wasn't very effective. I'm still AFK. Man, I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I had Taco Bell last night. Look at this lad though, pushing me to the side. You know what, mate? Never forget. I will never forget your contribution to the DFP cause, my friend.
You're my brother.
Yo, could we get a like on this video for this heroic effort from this fella? Anyway, I returned to the game, and whilst he kept me alive, it wasn't quite enough for me to survive. But your sacrifice was not in vain, good soldier. Now I'm in the flow, and now we are going to do some serious harm to the big stiff idiots on the other team. Just a look at these absolute laning Larrys. No idea that I'm there. You get one kill with this thing, you start hitting 73 to the head. Guaranteed 3-tap. Oh, guaranteed dodge on that Striker Titan. Just too smooth with it. Just too smooth with it. You know what I'm saying? And bang. Speaking of donkeys, that, my friends, is a donkey. Anyone who uses Juggernaut Shield Striker Titan is a donkey. This is just science, my friends. You know what else is science? This surgical destruction with the Posterity. Absolutely surgical with the fish.
I have met this monster once before.
And absolutely surgical with our heritage. Ooh, get that SMG out of my face. Oh, yes, indeed. And you, bang, you can have some of that. We were feeling quite spicy today. All right, I take that back. We were feeling very mild. We were feeling very mild. Like we cannot handle our spice. Speaking of spice, we are back again and we are going for it. And you know what? This was a funny match because I felt like I was doing good. I was getting a lot of kills. I was making plays. But, well, let's just put it this way. I wasn't quite paying attention to how things were going for my teammates. And, well, it wasn't going so well for them. And, yeah, we got mercy ruled. Even though I felt like I was doing decent. But, you know, sometimes they tried their best.
400 plus pounds. See the goal to the A. Can he get him up there?
Okay, they tried their best. That's all you can ask for, you know? Like, I can only ask you to smash like button on this video so many times, so you know what to do. Please don't unsubscribe, and there you go. We're off to a good start here on the new map. I kind of like this map, to be honest. It's nowhere near as bad as Disjunction. I know that's not much of a compliment, but like, hey, I'm a Destiny 2 PvP player. I've got to take what I can get, you know, and that ain't much. So, you know, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what they can get, some 3-taps to the face. Look at this. This is crispy, man. This is absolutely buttery smooth and buttery crispy. If you can craft this gun, I really do recommend going for the roll that I have, except with the enhanced versions of the perks, enhanced killing wind, enhanced rampage, and as much range as you can stake a stick at. I was about to say it. As you can see, we're absolutely surrounded here. The radar, the enemy team is converging upon my location like 6 fat kids running to McDonald's after having not eaten for a week straight.
This man Makarov is fighting his own war and he has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch.
It was pretty feverish, and they are running in here. Shout out to my bigger bone homies out there as well. Listen, you know what I'm saying? You're just a gym membership away from that glow up. I believe in you. I do not believe in him for using that juggernaut shield. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, it was a nice little play there though. It was a nice little play, and we didn't have a meltdown. Speaking of which, we are now playing on the map called Meltdown. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Ooh, that's a lot of activity there. That is a whole lot of activity going on, and we do not like that at all. We do not like that at all. But 3 quick kills, you know, I found myself racing into the lead as far as special ammo transats go, and you know, that was pretty crispy, because then you're the only man in the lobby with a shotgun, you know, and that makes you quite a powerful target, let me tell you. That being said, I haven't even got to use my shotgun yet because the Posterity is clapping those cheeks. Speaking of which,
to speak like I'm Jose.
So I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
to be honest, this has nothing to do with clapping cheeks actually, but I am going to be live on Twitch. If you're watching this video as it went live, come and prove it by coming to the stream and saying, hey man, I just watched your video, it was amazing. Maybe you can throw me a subscribe on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/shake is where you want to be. Speaking of which, where you don't want to be is in my crosshairs, mate. In my crosshairs with Posterity, or better yet, with the fish gun. Fish gun coming upstairs, watch out. Yes, that's right, you're in big trouble. And ooh, where do you think you're going? But where do you think you're going? I don't know why that shotgun didn't register, but that being said, we got the job done like we always do, my friends. Yeah, I had a great time using Posterity, and this might be one of the very best checkmate guns in the game. But that being said, 180 hand cannons at the moment are in a pretty good spot, one of the better spots they've ever been. If you can spec one out with a lot of range, you're going to have a very, very easy to use and consistent weapon with a lot of range and potential for high damage output as well. As soon as you put Rampage on it, it becomes a very, very spot. Ooh, look at that. The big green donkey isn't just big, he's quick too. You know what I'm saying? He is a rapido, mate, rapido. Where do you think you're going, mate? Where do you think you're going? And we are not getting him, but I'll tell you what, flying in, pop, pop, bang, on the floor, done. That, my friends, is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, come to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/shake, and join the Discord server, and follow me on Instagram, and follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. I am no longer going to demand anything of you. You're free to go, my friends. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.